Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. How are you, my junior students? These lessons I'm specially making on request of my class 6 and 7 students and O1 students, and the senior students of O2 and O3 can also get benefit from these all lessons because these are one of the important concepts of your O-level examination. In this class, students will be discussing the basic level question number 1 of exercise 8A, and the topic is about the percentages. Percentage means that out of 100. Question number 1 says express each of the following percentages as fraction. We have to convert the given percentages to fraction. Very easy. That what we have to do in order to convert the given number, given percentage in form of the fraction, we have to divide this number by 100, and then we have to see if some table is suitable that can easily simplify this, like 2 14 times and 2 50 times, 2 7 times and 2 25 times. So you should have good command on the tables as well, so that you can understand this lesson. Then the next part is 158%. So 158% students, in order to find the percentage, in order to remove this percentage sign, what we have to do, we have to convert it into fraction, divide it by 100, simple rule, and then reading of table, 2 50 times, 2 7s are and 2 9s are 79, one even, one odd. We cannot simplify it more. 79 by 50. Really easy questions. And then the next part is 12.4%. 12.4%. What to do? That one thing is that we have to remove this percentage sign. For that purpose, I will be dividing it by 100. And then what we have to do, we have to remove the decimal as well. So this will become 10, and I have to show the removal of decimal as well. My students also have to develop this habit, and I will left with 124 by 1000. Either I can go for 124 by 1000, or what we can do is that we can do the simplification. 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are, and 2 2s are 4, and then again 2 5s are and 0s are, and 2 3s are and 2 1s are. 31 by 5 times 50 is 250. So in this way, students, you can see that if we were multiplying 10 by 100, that will become 1000, and mostly these type of questions are coming in paper 1, so the cancellation becomes difficult for some of the students. So learn to make your calculation easy. Moving to the second the next part, that is 6 whole 3 by 5%. First, turn this mixed number into improper fraction, and this will become 6 5s are 30 plus 3. 33 by 5. 33 by 5, and then I have to 6 5s are 30. I have to remove this percentage sign as well. So this will become 33 by 500. And we can see that one is even and one is odd. We cannot simplify it more, so we will be leaving this question as it is. And moving to second question, the question says express each of the following percentages as decimal. In question number 1, the question was saying that the percentages were given, but we have to write the answer in fraction form. But here the question is same, that percentages are given, but we have to write the answer in decimal form. So let's move to the solution of the question. And the first step is that in order to remove this percentage sign, we have to divide it by 100, and as we have to give the answer in decimal, so look students, I will not be struggling for the division on the side of the page. This 0 has a number at the top, but this 0 does not have. So what we are going to do is 0.04 as the decimal. Moving to the second part, which is 633%. 633%. Now again rule is same, that 633, remove the percentage sign by dividing it by 100, and the next task is that we have to give the answer to in decimal. This 0 has a number at the top, this 0 has a number at the top, so this will become 6.33. Very easy questions. Okay, and moving to the next part, 0.02%. okay, so 0.02, and percentage, when I will be removing percentage sign, I have to divide it by 100, and then what we are going to do, we have to remove the decimal as well. This will become 2 over how many zeros? 4 zeros. That means 10,000. 1, 2, 3 and 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3 and 4 zeros, and as we have to give the answer in decimal, this 0 has a number, but we do not have the number at the top of these 3 zeros, so 0.1, 2, 3 and 2 will be the answer for this question. Students, you can see that during my discussion I am teaching you how to make your calculation easy as well, so please focus on these all things as well. Moving to the D part, that is 33 whole 2 by 3%. Again the question is, in what form, students? Yes, the mixed number. And what to do with the mixed number? Turn it into improper fraction. 33 times 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 99 plus 2, 99 plus 2, 9 and 2, 11, and 9 and 1, 10. So I hope this will be 9 and 2, 11, and 9 and 1, 10, 1, 1, 1, 1 by 3, and then what we have to do is that I have to remove this percentage sign as well. This is multiplied by 1 over 100, so this will become 101 by 300. So 101 by 300, what to do? I have to perform the calculations. I have to divide it by 300, and this will become 0.336. 0.336. okay. Moving to the next question, and the next question says that express each of the following fractions as percentage. In question number 3, fractions are given and we have to change these fractions into percentage. In order to turn the fraction into percentage, we have to multiply the given fraction by 100. Okay, so 3 by 5 multiplied by 100%, and table power has to be really strong. 5 ones are 5 20s are, and 3 times 20, which is equal to 60%. Really easy, 60%. And then the second part is 9 by 10. Again we have to convert it into percentage, so what is the rule? Multiply it by 100%. okay, and this 0 goes with 0, and you're left with, students, 9 multiplied by 10, which is equal to 90%. okay, 90%. Moving to third part, 6 by 125. 6 by 125. okay, so what we have to do is that in order to turn this fraction into percentage, I have to multiply it by what? 100%. okay, now read the table. 5 plus 2 7 1 8. Now table of 3. 5 2s are and 5 5s are, and then 5 20 times, 5 5 times, and 5 4 times, and which is equal to 24 by 5%, and I have to divide 24 by 5. 5 4s are 20. Let me divide it over here. 24 by 5. 5 4s are 20, and this is 4 down, and 0.8, 4.8%. 5 whole, 4 whole, 4 by 5. 4 whole, 4 by 5%, or 4.8%. okay, and then the next part is question number 3. 6 by 5. 6 by 5. So in order to convert 6 by 5 to percentage, what we have to do? Simply multiply it by 100%. Read the table. 5 how many times? 20, and 6 times 20 will be giving me 6 2s are 12 and 120%. And the next part is 12 by 25. Okay, very easy questions. You can see that if the tables are strong, and the rule for the conversion of the fraction to percentage, that we have to multiply given fraction by 100%. 25 how many times? 4 times. And you're left with 12 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 48%. 48%. And the next question is 1 whole 6 by 25. Again, students, this is the mixed number. How to turn the mixed number? That I have to multiply this denominator by the whole. 25 plus 6, 25 plus 5, 30, 30 by plus 1, 31 by 25 multiplied by 100%. 25 how many times? You should have good command on the tables. 31 multiplied by 4, and this is equal to 4, and 4 3s are 12. Okay, students, I hope you are really clear that how to turn the given fractions into percentage. And the next question is express each of the following decimals as a percentage. Again, the task is, the requirement of the question is that we have to write these numbers as the percentage, but the questions are given with decimal. So 0.78 will be equal to 0.78. This is, I'm not doing anything additional, just I've removed the decimal, and in order to convert it into the percentage, I have to multiply it by 100%. 100 goes with 100, and I will left with 78%. 78%. Okay, and the next is 0.25. So the rule will remain same, that I have to make the calculation easy. I have to remove the decimal, and I have to multiply it by 100%. So this will go, and 0.25 will be 25%. Moving to C part, that is 0.07. 0.07 will be equal to 0.07 by 100. This is here I'm just removing the decimal, and as we need to convert the question and write the question in percentage, so I have to multiply it by 100%. 100 goes with 100, and we are left with 7 multiplied by 1, which is equal to 7%. Really easy question and interesting questions. Okay, moving to the next part, 0.095. So 0.095, remove the decimal and multiply it by what, students? 100%. And why? Because we have to write the question in percentage, 100%, and we are left with 95 by 1000 multiplied by 100%. Now learn to make your calculation easy. 0 goes with 0, and you are left with 95 by 10, and which is equal to 9.5%. Okay, and the next question is 1.35. So 1.35, what can we do? First, that we have to remove the decimal so that we can perform calculation easily, and then as we have to give our answer in percentage, so we will be multiplying it by 100%. So this 100 goes with this, and we will left with 135 times 1, and this is 135%. And the last class question of today's class, that is 2.6. So remove the decimal by 10 multiplied by 100%. This goes with this, 26 times 10, and which is equal to 260%. Okay, class students, this was my introductory lesson about how to write the percentages in form of the fraction and decimal, and how to express the fractions and decimal in form of the percentage. In order to express your number your percentage as a fraction, you have to divide that number by 100 and simplify the number. And in order to write the given fraction or the decimal as the percentage, you have to multiply that number by 100% and you reach at the answer. This is my second lesson of Introduction to Percentages, D1, chapter number 8, exercise 8A. In this class, students will be discussing basic level question number 5. And let me read the question carefully from the book. Question 5 says, find the value of each of the following: 50% of 70 and 80% of 4.5 meters. Okay, so let's try to understand the question. That question is asking us to find the percentage of the given quantities. Okay, one more thing, that you should have good idea that what is the meaning of 50%. 50% means half. And think logically that if we need to find the half of this number, so this is 70, so half of 70 will be 35. So if you are not getting the answer 35, half of the quantity which is given, it means you have to check your working again. So 50% of $70 equals to 50, and of means 50 over 100 multiplied by, of means to multiply. It's up to you how you are making your calculation easy. For me, look, 0 goes with 0, 0 goes with 0. I always advise it to my students that learn to make your calculation easy before moving to your O-level examination, because you have to perform the mental calculations in paper 1 without calculator. So 50% of 70 is $35. Really easy question. And let me read the next part, that is 80% of 4.5 meters. Of means multiply 80% of 4.5. So what we have to do, 80 over 100 multiplied by 4.5. Now it's up to you how you make your calculation easy. 0 goes with 0, and then we are left with 5 2s are 5 9s are and 0.9, 2 1s are and 2 4s are. 4 multiplied by 0.9 for some time. Count, ignore and place, CIP rule. Okay, forget about the decimal. 9 4s are 36, and then after how many digits? 1 digit. So 80% of 4.5 meters is 3.6 meters. Really easy questions. And let's move to question number 6. Question 6 says that there are 20 boys and 18 girls in a class. Find the percentage of boys and the percentage of girls in the class. Okay, so we have to find the percentage of boys and girls. We know that total boys are 20, and total students 20 plus 18, which is equal to 38. And percentage of boys will be equal to 20 by 38 multiplied by 100%. Now what we can do is that 2 10s are and 2 19s are. This will become 1000 divided by 19%. And 1000 divided by 19, what we have to do is I have to divide this number by 19 and I will get 52.6%. Okay, and let me perform working at some place so that my students can understand this question. 1000 divided by 19, because I'm teaching these all lessons especially in order to teach the students that how can we perform working with the help of how can we perform working without calculator. Now look, here we have 19. 5 times is closer. 19 5s are 95, and 95, and then I'm left with 0, and 19 2s are 38, 19 3s are 57, 19 2s are 58, 19 2s are 38, sorry, 38. 10 minus 8 is 2, and 12, and then I can place a decimal here, and then I can keep 0 over here. 19, how many times? 19 times 6, if I'm checking, 114, that is closer. 19 times 6, or what we can do is that we can give our answer in form of the mixed number as well, that this is 52 whole, let me write this number at the top, 12 by 19. 19 whole 12 by 52 whole 12 by 19. This is the answer for this part. I hope now the working is coming under camera. 52 whole 12 by 19. This is the other way of giving the same answer. And now we have to find the percentage of girls as well. There are two ways of finding the percentage of girls. One way is that we have calculated the percentage of boys with us. We can simply take away this answer from 100 and we'll be getting the percentage of girls. But let me perform the calculation fully. Total number of girls, or total girls, 18, and total students 38, because we have done the working over there. 38, I will not be struggling for that again. Okay, and then percentage of girls equals to 18 by 38 multiplied by 100%. Okay, and then again we have to read the table. 2 9s are and 2 19s are, and we will have 900 by 19%, and 900 divided by 19, this will give me 47.36%, or we can show the working over here as well. We can divide this number by 19 to get the answer as well. And if I'm checking, I'm adding this 47 to 52.6, are we getting 100%? Yes, that is 100%. So either you can calculate the percentage of girls by using the formula that the part of girls divided by total multiplied by 100%, or you can simply subtract this answer from 100 and you can get the answer. Okay, moving to the next question, and the next question says that there are 120 cars in a multi-story building. Okay, given that 30% of the cars are blue, find the number of cars which are not blue. Okay, so what we have to do is find the number of cars which are not blue. Again, the total number of cars are 120. Again, there are two ways of solving this question. One of the way is that, as the question says 30% of the cars are blue, we can find the 30% of the cars, and that will be giving us the number of blue cars, and then we have to take away that answer from 120 to get our answer for the number of cars which are not blue. Percentage of blue cars 30%. Number of blue cars, 30% of 120, which will give me 30 over 100 multiplied by 120. Now look, 0 goes with 0, 0 goes with 0, and I'm left with 12 times 3, 12 times 3, which is 36. It means that out of 120 cars, blue cars are, number of blue cars, 36. Number of cars not blue, number of cars not blue, 120 minus 36, and that will give me, okay, I have to perform the calculation over here. It's not a big calculation, I should not use calculator. 10 minus 6 is 4, 11 minus 3 is 8, and let me add them up. 6 and 4 10, and 8 and 3 11, and 1 12. So 84 cars are there which are not blue. I hope you are clear about this. And the other way, yes, is that some of the students, as it is given that 70% of the cars are blue, it means that what percentage of the cars are not blue? That is 100 minus 30, which is equal to 70%. And they can find the 70% of 120, and they will be reaching at the same answer. It's up to you how you manage your question. Okay, moving to the next question, and the next question says that the Janvi is a bus driver who earns $1,600 per month. Okay, Janvi is earning $1,600 per month. Lixin is a manager who earns $6,800 per month. In 2012, Janvi donated a total of $1,200 to a charitable organization, while Lixin donated $4,500 to the charitable organization. Who donated the higher percentage of his or her annual income to charitable organization? Okay, let's try to understand the question. That Janvi is a bus driver, and Janvi's monthly earning. Janvi's monthly earning. Okay, on 1,600 monthly earning. $1,600. Okay. Then first let's talk about Janvi completely, and then we will be talking about the other person. Okay, and then donated total of $1,200 for the charitable. Okay, in 2012 amount given for charity, total of $1,200 for the charitable organization. And then we have to find the percentage of charity. Okay, percentage of charity. Okay, total this is $1,200, which is he has given to the charitable organization, and he is earning $1,600 in 1 month. And how much total amount he will be earning in 1 year? That will be 12 multiplied by 1,600. And then we have to write the percentage of that as well. So this will be like this. Now what we have to do, we have to make our calculation easy. So we can see that these two zeros can go easily, and then 12 ones are, and 1,200 times, and then we are left with 4 fours are, and 25 times, and this is 25 by 4%. and which is equal to 6 whole 25 by 4. 4 6 are 24, and I'm left with a 6 whole 1 by 4% is the amount that the Janvi has donated, percentage of amount that Janvi has donated in 2012 for the charitable organization. Now let's talk about the second person, Ligsin. Okay, Ligsin's monthly earning is $6,800. $6,800. Okay, and now how much he is contributing towards? Ligsin is donating 4,500. Okay, amount for charity, $4,500. $4,500, and we have to find the percentage of charity by Ligsin. Okay, 45, the amount that he has given divided by the total amount of the year. Okay, and how we are going to calculate that? That is 12, and 1 month's earnings 6,800 multiplied by 100%, and now we have to go for the calculation. Zeros can go easily, and then we are left with 3 fours and 3 ones are 3,1,500, and let me perform the calculation here so the students can see this. 1,500 divided by 4 multiplied by 68%. 2 twos are 2 sevens are 5s are 0s are 2 ones are 2 threes are 2 sevens are and 5s are 7 and 3 10 and 5 15 and 8 plus 6 is 14. We cannot divide it more by 3 or by 2, so we will have 375 by 68. So 375 divided by 68, and this gives me 5.51. 5.51%. Okay, and then what we have to do is, this is 6.25%. Now the question was saying that who has donated more money to the charity, who donated the higher percentage of money to the charitable organization. So one of the percentage we are getting is 6.25 and 1% is 5.51. So it's clear that who is donating more. So this is Janvi. Okay, Janvi has donated higher percentage of annual income. I hope you are really clear that how we are deciding that who is contributing more towards some charitable organization by finding the percentages and by comparison. I hope you are clear about today's class. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.